Good morning, everybody. How do you do? Plan today is to ride down to Laguna Triumph down in Ashford because a little orange light came up on my dash and it's concerning me. It's orange, so it's a warning light. It's not red, so I don't need to panic. However, I did do a test on it, as in pressed the information button, switched on the ignition and then started it up, and it came up with a fault code of P28-01. So I rang up Triumph and I asked them, what does this mean? And they say basically meant it could mean a number of things. You need to come in and plug it into the diagnostics. So that's what I'm going to do. So the weather hasn't been very nice, so I haven't really got out much. In fact, I haven't got out at all. The last video I did was with a new camera, and I put some music to it because the microphone that I had, I didn't have the adapter, so I had to order that. I'm going to be trying to take the channel a little bit more seriously because I am enjoying doing the videos. I want to do more, and I want to do a bit more on the bike and travel a bit further too. So we'll wait and see what happens. It won't be just on the bike. There might be some fishing in there. There might be some canoeing. I'm most certainly going to be going to Kefalonia soon, Greek island. Me and the wife, and me and Bob. And that's half the reason why I bought this new camera, because... Why did I get this new camera? I'll tell you why. I got so hacked off with GoPro freezing up and stopping its recording and then starting its recording. It was just so annoying that I decided to invest in a new camera, and it wasn't going to be a GoPro. I did read up on them a little bit. I looked at the GoPro 12, and they still have the same issues of overheating and screen problems and things like that. So I decided, no, enough's enough. I'm not doing it anymore. So I looked at the Instas, I looked at the DJI, and decided to go with the X3, Insta X3. And what do I think of it? I think it's brilliant. It's marvellous so far. It's been it's got a longer life on the battery. It's capable of doing so many more different angles, which you've probably seen in the last video, which I did because I just couldn't wait. I wanted to play around with it, but found that the mics on it pick up all the wind, so that's the internal mic. So I decided that's it, I'm going to have to invest in the adapter. It wasn't expensive, it was 20 quid I think off of Amazon, and so I did that, and I guess we'll soon find out what the results are, because I wanted to capture my voice but without me swallowing, hopefully, and some of the exhaust notes, which a lot of people really love. I love them too, I think they're great. Oh, it's bitten me. So I've decided to take this channel a little bit more seriously. As some of you will have known, I did them for my dad so he could watch what I was up to, but sadly he passed away, and then we moved house, and so a lot of the videos were a bit sporadic, and yeah, I still enjoy doing them. It's just that time and stress and grief has been taking over somewhat. So anyhow, oh, and then of course I lost my dog, and that was devastating as well. And I've just been waiting for some nice weather. Oh, it's cold. So I thought, well, okay, I'm going on holiday in I won't say when, but it's not too long, and we're going to Kefalonia. Now Kefalonia is a beautiful Greek island, for the more mature couples, more mature audience. A honeymooners island, if you like, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely lovely. I've been there a few times now. My wife's been there a few more times than I have, and it's incredible. We've been all around the island. There's still lots that we haven't seen and explored. We like to jump in a little Suzuki Jeep, pull the roof down, and yes, it's hot and there's no aircon, but that's why you go there, because it's hot. So we're probably going to do the same thing again and visit a lot more beaches. We won't do the caves and things like that. That's been done so many times, we don't need to do that again. But to do the beaches and have a good drive around the island and a good explore and a well-deserved rest and some healing. So that was the other reason for getting the camera, and I do like the views that you can get from it using the selfie stick, so that's really good. The worst thing about it is the fact that you always worry about the lenses. It's a great camera, but the lenses stick out obviously for a 360 degree angle, and if you drop it and they break, then you're in a whole lot of doo-doo. I guess the thing is, I want to try and make the channel more interesting by adding different views, but it comes down to the person that's doing it, I guess. You know, if you're got a personality that fits and everyone tunes in, brilliant, but I'm probably not everyone's cup of tea. But if I am, if you'd be so kind, subscribe, give it a like, because that way I get an idea as to whether or not the videos are being liked. And of course I will take them more seriously, I promise, honestly I will. It isn't just about the bike, it's all about doing things, getting out and seeing places, travelling a little bit. For me, I like my fly fishing, really like it. I just haven't been able to get out and do anything. Fly fishing is really dictated by the wind, so you do need a bit of shelter. And we will be travelling more now, obviously. We no longer have our faithful companion. So I should be doing a couple of travel ones as well, but I'm not going to talk loads and script stuff. I don't do that. What you get is a simple video, hopefully with a good picture, and show you what it's really like. Nothing fake. I don't do fake. Knob. We get a few of those on the roads, don't we? Lucky I wasn't going really fast and I didn't panic. That's the other thing that bothers me. I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't really watch telly much. We tend to just what do you call it, stream stuff really. So YouTube is my main source of entertainment. I think it's great. Too old to be doing TikTok, that's for sure. But this age thing, it creeps up on you. So anyways, the thing that's bothering me about a lot of the channels is, I mean, they're great, a lot of them. I think they're fantastic and I do subscribe to them. A lot of sailing channels, I really enjoy them. Could never do one, I get sick as a parrot. But yeah, if I wore a bikini, bear with me, if I wore a bikini and I had an amazing bod, people would tune in. But it is kind of a way of selling your body and not your content, isn't it? I mean, for some people that's fine, but for me, it's a no-go area, obviously. So I shall just stick with the man stuff. I could put Bob on the back, but she's no spring chicken either. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, and I love her very much, but she isn't going to appreciate having her arse filmed just to get some subscribers. That's not what I'm about, and it's not what she's about. Plus, she's scared shitless of going on the back of the bike, so that ain't gonna happen. What we were gonna do, or what we're thinking about doing, because my matey boy Toomsy, he's bought himself a tractor. I say a tractor, it's a BMW 1250 thing, and he dropped it the other day. I shouldn't laugh, he only had it a week. Anyhow, we're meant to be going out on a few little excursions, and some of them may include going into Europe, the other bit of Europe, the warm bit, because I don't do rain. Oh, it's cold down there. Oh, excuse me. Coughing into your face, don't want to do that. One other thing I thought I'd mention is me and Bob, we want to do some other kind of travel. Rather than fly, we thought about driving over to Portugal for some of the winter. I know it's not excessively hot, but it's damn sight warmer than England, so we might do a little bit of that in the winter. Just thought I'd mention it, completely random. Maybe even do some camping. No hiccups, no problems. As it turns out, nothing really wrong. It's coming up that the fault lies in the sensor, and the good old boys at Triumph, they really are good, I've got to tell you. They didn't charge me. If the light comes back on again, then they'll order me a new O2 sensor, basically. Can't remember what they called it, but it's something to do with the oxygen levels or something or other imbalance, but it's the sensor itself. So they greased it up and the light's gone out, so that's good, isn't it? How good are they though? They could have charged me, but they didn't. It didn't take them long, but yeah, that was really good of them. So really happy with them yet again. Thank you. And happy days. Nothing really wrong with the bike. Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
Oh good. Good.
I was worried about
Aww,
you.
no, I'm fine. I know, I hadn't got it switched on. It's just because I just left, and I sometimes forget. Oh, for God's sake, you didn't. Oh, how embarrassing.
Well, I've been trying to get hold of them and have you arrived yet? Yeah, you not arrived early.
Oh, how embarrassing. Oh,
Stop it. I was worried.
oh, I love you.
Where are you now?
Oh, damn it, I'm recording. Hang on, let me just switch that off. Okay, so
That was the lovely Bob on the phone, which I'm not going to put on the video because it's embarrassing. She only went, my thing wasn't on, my Bluetooth for my headset. It's only a cheap thing, but it's good for the phone. And I hadn't switched it on. So what happened? Bob started to panic because she couldn't get hold of me. So she only went and rang the shop. How embarrassing is that? It's like, she loves me. That's what it is. I'm lucky to have a woman that loves me as much as she does. No one else would have me. So anyway, yeah, that's quite funny. But you don't want to hear that conversation. Anyways, everything's tickety-boo and running smoothly.